How's it going, everyone? What I'm going to bring to you today is another gun review, sort of continuing my unofficial series of reviewing guns that I think are not only great, but guns that I can have great success with, for the most part right now. I will review as many guns as I can, and a lot of those will probably be guns that I don't really like as much. This one here isn't going to break the trend, though. This is a gun I happen to like and I think is really good. It's the 338 Recon bolt-action sniper rifle, obviously from the Recon class. This one here, I'll break down the stats, but I will be comparing it to the M98B of Battlefield 4 and 3, and I'll tell you, and you'll basically find out why in a minute. Its max damage is 100 up to 12.5 meters, and the minimum damage is 59 once you pass 150 meters. That basically puts it on par with the M98B and the SRR-61 as virtually identical. The difference, of course, is the muzzle velocity is only 520 meters per second, which puts it at the very least nearly 100 meters per second slower than the other two. And the bullet drop is 9.81 meters per second squared, which is actually the gravitational constant of the Earth as a physics lesson. But that said, that is tied with the M98B of Battlefield 4, but it's actually significant. The bullet drop is more than the SRR-61. Its magazine size is 6, and it fires a 338 Magnum round. So basically, if you're looking at these overall comparison stats, with the difference of muzzle velocity, which was higher in Battlefield 3, this 338 Magnum, this 338 Recon gun or rifle is basically exactly the same gun with a minus difference of muzzle velocity as the M98B of Battlefield 3. That's why a lot of people seem to like it. Its reload time when empty is 4.5 seconds. When there's a round left in the chamber, it's 3 seconds. The main difference between this gun and the other guns isn't really that much. Like I was saying, there's a big similarity between both the M98B of Battlefield 4 and 3. The real exception to it is that it fires rounds 5% faster than the M98B, and it has a lower base hip fire spread and base spread when crouching, standing, or going prone. So overall, the spread is a bit less than the M98B. Other than that, this gun is basically exactly the same. And that's why it's good. So that would be my overall quick review for it. Is yes, it's a gun that you can find great success with because it has great measurables. But the only downside to it is that it has a lower muzzle velocity than the other two. So it's basically a carbon copy clone, and that for that reason you can have great success with it. But it's also, if you want the best of the best, go with the M98B or the SRR-61. Hope you enjoyed that review, and well, I'll see you later.